Hi guys, it's Bolo here and welcome back to my new video. Last time, as I know after the recording, I noticed that the microphone changes that I mentioned didn't work so well. So basically that was like the same mic quality that was in the last video. So I think that today we will bring this quality up. And today's game is a Don't Starve. Don't Starve is a 2D game when you need to survive. You gather resources and you trying your best not to die or die as late as possible. So basically, you can see the video of me trying to figure out what I need to do. It's not so easy because there is no tutorial or no like a goal what you have to do. One thing I know that's there are indicators in the right corner when you can see a sanity, like the sanity of your character when you stay in a dark place or in a scary place. It will go down. I don't know how to bring it up just yet. We got the hunger, so the longer you stay out without eating anything, your hunger goes down or up. I don't know how to say it, but you need to eat to bring it up. And as I believe, if it go down to zero, it will cost your health. So you need to, keep that in mind that you need to have food in your backpack. And the last one is health. So if this one goes to zero, you will just die. So that's the most important stat that you have. Okay, so as I was walking by on this map, I come across the built farm. I believe that that's the randomly generated farm, and I decided to make my camp here. So it got the farms, it got how to say it, a tall grass, some kind of food that I can grow. Little I know that that wasn't the best idea, since there is no resources, only wood around me. So I will be having to go back and forth to the road like for a quarter of a day to try to gather some grass, some food, and basically that will finish me up because I tied up to a place way before I should. And in my second gameplay, I will show you. That's my new strategy is to walk around, gather resources, and doesn't trying to stick around for a while, for 3 days or so, because without food in your equipment, you will die soon. Or when you're running out of food, you get the loop when you need food, so you're going out, you need to have fuel to get your fireplace up, and that's like a that cycle that you don't have enough time just like in real life to do all this stuff, and you are sinking down. I tried to use a weapon to kill boars that are running around. I didn't know what this will drop, but it turns out that the meat that I gathered this way wasn't so you know fulfilling, and I got a food crisis again. So basically, I survived to the day 7, and after I slept in a tent, I believe, I heard weird noises. Not only me, because the character said, "Ooh, what's that sound?" And basically, that was wolves. And that wolves was not only wolves, that was devil wolves that just killed me with one hit. Since my health was down because I tried to kill the pigs, and that wasn't the best idea. Also, I came across a way to bring your health up, but the whole food crisis thing got me down, and I didn't have time to improvise or to work this thing through. And basically, the you know my the worst part of this game, in my belief, is the night when you need to set up your fireplace and just wasting time sitting next to it. Nothing really happens. Like, this could be automated. Like, I put a fireplace, I put how many resources I have in it, and just go to sleep. That's basically for a day one. It's interesting. You're trying to survive, but after that, it's just wasting your time, and that really keep me from having fun in this game, because I just felt like I'm wasting time standing next to the fireplace. As I found later, you can burn your farm down with this fireplace, and I, just placed this fireplace next to the tall grass that I, planted, and it all, goes down to the burned down to the ground. That was just like one big fire. I survived. There was no damage to me, but the whole thing burns down, and I was, I knew that I am fucked up. And instead of trying to take a new place and start over, I just keep on going, and that wasn't a great idea. I basically got destroyed. But my next run, I think that I will definitely try to keep my health up till the day 7. So right now I think that day 7 is when they send wolves on you, and it would be useful to have full health, maybe some armor on you to fight them back. Also, I didn't get the bisons. Like, there are the mammoths or bisons. I don't know how to pronounce it. They are making a poo, the fertilizer. And when you find it, you can use it to build farms, and you can use it to speed up growing of your crops. But also, when you planted berry bush, you need to fertilize it, so to start growing berries, and that's what you want to do. And I dig up a bunch of berry bushes, planted it next to my camp, so I was like, ooh, I will have a lot of food and I will never starve again. And boom, you need to fertilizer. And I knew when there are only one bison, and one bison gets you poo like 1 or 2 times a day. And in my next round, I spent 3 days trying to find bisons, and when I found it, I found my base next to it. I start building, the science machine, the campfire, the farm, and all is in this game is important is poo. Also, roads are important too, because when you are running through the road, you get your speed boost. So in one day you can travel more and do more. So basically, roads are important, and the poo is important. Like, that's what the life is created in Don't Starve. And this game should be, called Poo and Roads. That would be just it. What's fascinating about this game, that you can find like strange objects or strange, structures in a world that's, I believe, are randomly generated, but you can find like a arena where the monster fights. You can find like a devil's, I don't know, lair. You can find like strange shapes of plants. You can find stone columns. And in my second gameplay, I found a wormhole. It's like a head of a worm, and I jumped in. I thought that maybe I will die, but it's day 1, so I don't care. And it teleports me to the other part of the map, but I have a chance, to return from it. And that was really fun to explore more features of this game. I believe that I don't even scratch the surface of features that you can find, stuff in the find you can in this game. Also, there are several other characters, and each character have like a special ability. The one I'm playing right now is a default character. I didn't unlock any other yet, and after time, he got, you know, the bread is growing up, and you can shave it. Use that to some special stuff. I don't remember what, but that's some pretty powerful. I don't know if you can heal with it or something, but basically it's a good character you can start with. But with my experience, I didn't even go to that part. I just died in day 7, and those wolves like really cracked me up. If you will, you know, try to decide if you want to play this game, I would recommend it. It's not, you know, that expensive, and I had fun. I was feeling sometimes like I'm wasting time, but it wasn't much. So definitely play this game. Okay, I think that that's up. I want to keep these videos like 10 minutes long length to, you know, don't work too much, so I will come back and doesn't see this as a huge amount of work that will keep me from doing it. So if you enjoy this, thank you very much. I will upload other videos definitely. If you notice that my mic is in a better quality, just write it in the comments. So thank you, and as always, take care and see you in the next video. Bye.